All right, welcome to my stream. So it has been a while. I don't think I've done a drum stream in like almost 2 months. So I had a family come into town, and then I got really sick, and I haven't been able to stream anything in the last couple of weeks because my throat has been all messed up. So I'm back, and it's been a while since I drummed, so I'm going to work on some chops today. But you'll see on the screen, I actually did a poll on the community tab of my YouTube channel, and what was interesting is most of you said that you prefer to work on chops over technique or your like rep, like show music and things like that. So I thought that was interesting. Thank you for everyone who participated in the poll, and thank you to everybody on the different channels who have followed. So I got like, I don't know, 50 some odd subs on YouTube since I was last on here, and then on Twitch got a couple more. So I appreciate everybody who has supported that. I'm going to continue to release more content each day. Okay, so I'm going to work on chops today because it's been a while. So what I'm going to do is go to my website, and I'm going to go to the drumming content and go to the free drum lessons at the top. I'm mainly going to just work on stuff on here on the chop section, but there's a bunch of free content in here. Tons of things to work on, like 830 hours, yeah. So lots of stuff that you could actually work on if you're into it. But today I'm going to warm up, and then I'm going to work on some specific chop stuff just to kind of get my hands back into the routine again. Tomorrow I'll actually work on some like more technique things and whatnot. So I'm going to warm up with 4210 Shopping Spree. We'll see if I get an ad.
Grammarly?
Yeah, got an ad. Don't need grammar when I'm drumming. Okay. So on all of the resources on my website, if you go to the description, which it's hiding there, you can actually jump to a specific BPM. So I'm going to just go ahead and start off at a leisurely 120. And let's make this full screen. Okay. Making sure it's not double the time. Hey! Wouldn't scroll up. Alright, clearly it's been a while since I've done any streaming. Alright, 421 Shopping Spree. So it's a normal spree with the flam drags first. Cheese. Flam 5. Now chutta chut. Now inverts. Cheese chutta chut. Cheese invert, little crushed, chut cheese, 2 counts each, flam 5s, chutta chut, invert, we're back on the right, 1 count, no check. Speaking messed me up. This is too quiet. Let's turn it up. Okay. So 4210 Shopping Spree is a fun one to do to just kind of get your hands going. I'm going to speed this up to intentionally push my hands past their limits. That was not great playing, but I mean, it's been quite some time since I played. So that's to be expected. Okay, so let's scroll back down, and we're going to jump up 10 clicks. So we're going to go to 130. Alright, it's easier to hear. Crush that left. The first one on the flam 5. Oops. Forgot one of the grace notes on the chut cheese. That's why I said ups. Ups. Oops. I can't speak today. I am feeling out of practice here. Both with the drumming and the streaming. That's all right. I'm here to share mistakes. Well, and also to talk about how to work through them and improve. Ew. Aww. All right. I'm going to try 145. I don't know how this is going to go. Probably not well, but that's okay. I'm intentionally just trying to get the blood flowing in my hands because I haven't drummed. Not today, not in weeks. Been doing a lot of video editing, as you probably noticed, since I released 4 videos a day on YouTube. And 3 a day on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. I'm busy. Oops. Plate of cheese. Ah. All right, messed that one up at the end. Okay, so I got the blood flowing. Things are good there. I'm going to stretch out now. So, the first thing I like to do, go ahead and, oops, forgot. Got this pedal set up. Okay, so, excuse me. Still recovering. Take your sticks, hold them, palms facing up, pull in, and then, ooh, extend. Gives a nice deep stretch. Woo-wee. All right, go back out the way you came. If you're working on traditional grip, you can work on the rotary. Stretching like that. Need to retape my sticks. I'm not working on traditional, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, so next you can stretch out the forearms individually, or you can do both at the same time, like going up to a wall. Stretching like that, or just going up to your pad, stretching. I'm going to do both. Trying to save time. See my long eyelashes. Blink, blink. Look at that. Apparently I'm in a goofy mood. All right, so now that I've stretched the underside, I'm now going to stretch the top side of the forearms. It's important to do this kind of stretch every single time that you drum, just to keep your hands nice and healthy. As somebody who has had many arm and hand injuries, that have like prevented me from drumming, sometimes for like a month or 2, you don't want that to happen. So stretch, massage, ice at night, helps with inflammation. Okay, so now I'm going to stretch my fingers. So I'm going to do both thumbs at the same time. So move it so you can see a little bit better. Some stretching gives it a nice stretch along here on the palm. Now both index. Nice. Both middle fingers. Now, I have been stretching and massaging, like, at night, even though I haven't been drumming, so my hands aren't as bad as they would have been if I had done absolutely nothing for the last, like, month. Definitely should have played, but it happens. Okay, so now I'm going to massage the forearm. So I'm doing a thumb massage on top, and then my fingers underneath are massaging as well. Oh, yeah. Okay, now I'm just kind of like kneading dough. Just kind of loosening things up. Sometimes if like you do like a workout or your arms are sore or something, you need to massage the upper part. Might need to do that if you're working on traditional grip and you have your right arm extended out at an angle. If you're doing that. Might even need to do shoulder massage if you're doing that. So, okay. Forearm feels okay. Switch to the other forearm. Looks like I got a bug bite. Nice. Don't remember consenting to that bug. Okay. So now that I've gotten the forearms loosened up a bit, I'm going to massage the palm. So I'm doing the interior and the outside of the palm with the fingers on the back. And then I go from base to tip on the fingers. Now you may be noticing, Jared, where's your ring? Are you single now? No. I lost it on the river. So I gotta get a new one. Wah, wah. Thankfully, it was only like a $50 ring. Cool design. It's got the hearts that I used when I proposed to my wife in the mod that I made for Minecraft. And it was etched into the ring, so I'll get that same design again. It'll just be less scratchy, because it won't be several years old. Okay, so I'm doing base to the tip, and I'm massaging them 2, sometimes 3 times. Just kind of depends on how the fingers are feeling. Okay, so just getting everything nice and relaxed. Go. Pedal has been hit and miss lately. Okay, I'm going to do this again, and I'm going to try and intentionally push my hands to play faster than I'm comfortable with. So I'm going to lower the heights a little bit, and you're going to hear me mess up quite a bit. But that's all right. I'm just here to have fun chopping out, like all of you were mentioning in the polls that you like to also do. All right, so we'll resume with just 146. Aw, messed up. Very last diddle. I see how it is. Come on, hands. You almost had that. All right, let's try 150. This is gonna get progressively worse. That's okay. Just trying to push my brain and hands to think faster so I can play faster. last chut cheese. Come on. It's fine up until then. All right, we're gonna do 160. Hooey. Hype myself up. Here we go. We'll see how that last chut cheeses. Oh. Nose got itchy. All right. It's distracting. Clearly that was a breaking point. Had several issues going on there, but that's all right. I'm just here to have some fun. Okay, so next one I wanted to do. You know what? Let's go in order. Yeah, and then I'll get to end with the VK 5/4 spree. That's a fun one. Stay tuned, folks. All right, so we're going to do BD99 shopping spree.
When you're trying to become a better drummer,
Guy's yelling at me. I don't know who you are. I'm sure you're cool, but sorry. You don't get free promotion on my channel. Okay. Show me more. Why'd they make that button so small? Let's start at 130. This is a fun one. This is a snare line version of their 99 shopping spree. Oops, need to unmute that. Good one to play along to. Feels so slow. Love that part. Ugh. Ironically, a little hairy at the end. Okay, let's speed this up. That felt too slow. Cool. I need to get like a little stand for my mouse so I can just... a little TV tray or something. Alright. Not bad. For having not played in a while, my hands are doing decent. And these are heavy sticks, too. These are Hardeman hammers. They are not normal sticks. They're like twice the weight of the normal sticks I use, the Hardemans. Down there. Second to last line, a little... That's right. I'm just trying to find the breaking point on each one of these exercises. Ooh, I forgot to write it down. Jared, you gotta remember this. Okay. Wee. Wee. 4, 2, 1, 0. Shopping spree. Okay. I started it at 120. The quality of the playing was technically proficient. It wasn't quite musical or anything. Felt rusty, but fine. Ending BPM was 160. And it was meh. how I felt, it felt like it was pushing my limits. That's for sure. Fun to play it fast. Okay, now I'm working on 99 BD shopping spray. And so I started this at 130, and I'll finish this in a bit. So the reason why I do this, and why I forgot, because, well, it's been a month and a half, is I'm trying to keep track of how I'm doing, so I can go back to these and go, oh, when I worked on this limb-independent stuff, like, how fast was I playing this one last time? What was the BPM, etc. So it's helpful for me to do this. Oops, I gotta move all this over. So that way I can keep track of my playing and figure out how often do I do this, and how's my playing each time I'm practicing this stuff. So let me move this over a bit. And it's on 528. Dang, it's been a while since I've done this. Yikes. OCD. Okay. Let's resume. And let's do 160. That was a breaking point previously. Let's see how I do with it here. At least on the 421 spree. That was a breaking point. Not too bad. Let's try faster. Yeah. Do it, Jared. Okay, I will. Now, if you go in the 5-click intervals, it has this little break here, so it gives me time to talk, but otherwise it just goes right into the next one. Woo-wee! Hey, Taco. Came just in time to see me at myself on that ending. That was quick. Okay, so let's go here. The quality of the playing was... This felt fine when I was playing this earlier. How I felt, it felt fun. I was enjoying it. The ending tempo, 165. The quality of the playing was meh. How did I feel? I had fun. Even though it didn't sound great, it was definitely pushing my limits, but I enjoyed it. But pushing my limits at 165. Cool. Next one. Let's go back to the website. And let's do... Oh, okay. Chicago Book Report.
What's up, guys?
Hey, what's up? They couldn't use, like, a better microphone for this kind of stuff. Like, you know, when you're set up like this and you're not actually showing your face, like, I see some people, like, don't like to have the microphone, like, blocking things. Like, you can put it to the side, but you're not even showing your face. What on earth is that? Cool, you can make your laptop huge. What? Oh, okay. There's screens. I was very confused. It was like, are you putting like blinders on? Is this for like testing to make sure that like people aren't peeking at your stuff? Like you're on an airplane and have like one of these like folded out? I don't want anyone to see my emails. That's actually neat. Okay, I'll give them that. Neat idea. A bit goofy, but neat. Chat, would you buy that? I wouldn't. But that's just me. All right. Let's try it at 100. Oh. Quality looks weird. So this is half of the Suzie variation that Blue Coats have been playing. I don't know if they're still doing it. It's a fun one. Well, let's speed this up. Let's go 110. I don't know if 120 is going to happen today. Stay tuned, folks. We'll find out. Today's episode of Jared Hasn't Drummed in a Long Time. Ew. This half is not in the Blue Coats variation. That was bad, so I'm going to do it one click faster. My thumb came off. A little bit better. Definitely pushing my limits. My hands are sore, and they are feeling it today. Okay. Let's try 115. That's probably going to be beyond my breaking point. We'll find out. Need some water. Take a water break after this. Okay, so there were 2 points where my left thumb came off the stick. There was another point where I just like dropped a note. And then the second line, I was crushing those diddles in particular. So, not very good, but I enjoyed it. I had fun. It's good to drum and get back into the thing. Okay, I gotta make more of these. Oops. Why doesn't it have all of that stuff? Bing, pop. Okay, so Chicago exercise. I thought I had all of these on here. Apparently not. Sorry. Delete. Okay, so starting was 100. Quality of playing was kind of in between meh and technically proficient. I'll go with meh. How I felt, I have fun with it. Ending BPM was 115. Needs a lot of work. How I felt, out of control. Still had fun. Cool. Now let's go back. And this is just a PDF with some common rudiments. This right here is an exercise, or a tool rather, that kind of allows you to like start at like 40 BPM. Oh, sorry, in this case, start at like, I don't know, 100 BPM, go all the way down to 40, moving one click at a time, then gradually move back up one click at a time to 100, and it gives you 4 counts for each. The opposite of that is slow, fast, slow, where you start slow, it eventually gets up to a fast speed, and then it slows back down again. So you might spend like 5 minutes just working on like one rudiment or one phrase or whatever. So it's a great tool to work up different stuff. But I don't want to work on that right now. I'm going to do float drag variations. This is a playlist with some different variations, and it's a fun exercise. Float drags is a specific, type of flam drag where you have two diddles on the left. And I'm just going to start this at 140. So you'll hear normal flam drags and float drags. The float drags are the fivelets. Float drag, float drag, float drag, float drag. That's a fun one. Now, this one we can do fast. It's a little bit easier just doing flam drags and flam taps. So let's jump up 20 clicks. Now at 160. Whoops. All right. Let's do it even faster. This is probably not going to go good at all. But just for funsies, we're going to try 180. So I'm going to lower the heights a little bit. Let's see if I can do it. Stay tuned, folks. Sort of. Let's try it again. Woo-wee! That's fun. I like it. Yeah. Okay. Now, what's cool about the float flam drags, or the float drags exercises, there's different variations on here. So if you want to do a chut cheese version, cool, you can do that. If you want to do a flam 5 version, cool, you can do that. So if you click on it, again, timestamps on all these. This one, I probably can't play it as fast. Let's try that 160. Just for fun. Oh yeah, the blood's flowing. All right, not bad. Okay, so we got these. I'm gonna add in a few. Okay, so float drags, flam drags, and I started at 140, I believe. The quality of playing, it was good. Musical, how did I feel? It was fun. I ended at 181. Quality of playing, technically proficient. It sounded kind of meh, but mostly technically proficient. I was happy with that. How I felt. Definitely pushing my limits, but also a ton of fun. Loved it. Load it. That's how you do it. I'm just gonna leave it. Trying to get used to imperfections. As a perfectionist, that's something I'm working on. So, I'm going to share them publicly, like all my mistakes while drumming. Okay, so this one I did at, what was that, 160? Yeah. Quality of playing? Technically proficient. How I felt? It was fun. Yay. Those are my thoughts. Alright. Okay, that was a fun one. See, whenever I'm like getting back into drumming and then like I had to take a break or something, just jumping in and working on chops, it's just like a great way to just like have fun and like rekindle that passion for just making music. So I'm digging it. I'm not going to do drum kit today. I'll do that most likely tomorrow. And I'm going to actually show you some rebound variations on tenors and drum kit. So stay tuned. Slow paradiddle. Okay, this is a cool one. This is also a relatively new one. So let's do it with flam fives. Okay, so this exercise is a good exercise. It's like a shopping spree variation. We'll start at 130, so that way I can narrate out what's going on. Okay. So the paradiddle's in the accent. Diddle. Diddle, paradiddle. Okay. So you'll notice, if you look right here, we have right, left, right, right. So this is a back-to-back flam on the flam accent on the same hand. So it's a right, left, right, and then you do that again. Right, left, right, left, right. And then you do it off the left. So paradiddle, okay? So that's what's going on right here. I think it's showing, no, it doesn't look like it's actually showing my mouse. Capture cursor. Are you showing my mouse now? No, it's not. Tell me why. Okay, now it's showing the mouse. Okay, so we have paradiddle. So the accent's right here. Right, left, right, and then left, right, left. Okay, so it's right, left, right, and then you do it again, a flam accent, right, left, right. So it's a fun little variation on like a shopping spree. But I'm going to speed this up. 140. Oops. Gotta lock that so it stops sliding like that. So the first page is the check. Paradiddle. And then rudiment. Pushing my hands. Cool. Let's try it faster, folks. Here we go. Let's do 145. Bop. Paradiddle, paradiddle. That was fun. I dig it. I need water. There's a wasp outside my window. I was just trying to get in. Yum, water. All right, let's try 150. Let's see if I break. I probably will. My forearms are so warm. 150. so close. All right, come on. Here we go. No. 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 I can do this. Here we go. Whew, my left hand on those diddles was like, no, stop it, please. That was nice. Loved it. All right. Let's think about it. Slow, right, left, right, right. Blam, 5 is. All right, I started at 130, I think. What was that, 151? Whew. It sounded fine. It was musical. I had fun. At 151, it was meh. It was definitely pushed my limits. It was kind of out of control, but pushed my limits as well. But I like to drum. Those are my thoughts. Profound. Okay. Just like with the other one, with the float drags, there's several different variations in here. The interesting thing is the cheese inverts. It has the slow paradiddle pattern. So if you see here, I'm just showing the cursor. So we got paradiddle. Right, left, right, right. And then left, right, left, left. So let me play through this one time so you can just kind of hear what this sounds like with the cheese inverts. It's a pretty cool variation that works with this. 100, sure. That might be too quick. We'll find out. Stay tuned. Paradiddle, paradiddle. Extra accent there. Cool. Yeah, so if you're looking for some more chop stuff, that's a fun variation on slow paradiddle that you can work on. Excuse me. Still recovering, folks. But all the other ones are triplet based. This is the only one that's 16th based. And it's a good one. Okay. Stock shopping spree. Yeah, let's just jump right into this. Whoa! That was loud. Spreadsheets, yeah! Everybody loves spreadsheets. Okay. Stock shopping spree. Let's just start this one fast. So let's do 160. This is basically 4210 shopping spree minus the 210. Falling off. All right, now let's go fast. What did I do? Put 160. Okay, so that was the limit. Let's try faster. Let's just jump right into it. Time to break myself. 180. Lower the heights. Stay relaxed. Almost. All right, cool. Let's do this one. Stock shopping spree. All right, starting 160. Musical, how I felt. I have fun. Ending 180. Kind of in between these two. Let's go with that one. Out of control. Had fun. All right. Ooh, Suzie. No ad? What? Wow. We've been blessed, folks. All right, let's start at 100. There's a pigeon on my neighbor's roof looking at me. Hi, friend. All right. Honestly, that was like okay. Not great, but my hands are like, all right, if you go much faster, it's not going to sound good. Let's see if my hands were telling the truth. We'll just jump 5 clicks. Hi, pigeon. Still checking me out? Just streaming. Yeah, definitely pushing the hands. Let's push them even more. Let's jump to 110. This is probably the breaking point. And I keep wanting to play slow paradiddle at the start here. So that messed me up. Woo! Yeah, that was rough. Okay. It was fun though. I enjoyed it. Did you? Okay, starting BPM 100. Quality of playing was kind of meh. Had fun. 110 and needs work. It was pushing my limits. It wasn't necessarily out of control, but it certainly didn't sound great. Still having a good time. And then last but not least, we're gonna do BK 5-4 spree. This one, whoops. This one is probably one of my favorite shopping sprees. I like 421. I like BD99. 2000 was also interesting from Blue Devils. 97 was interesting. If I remember correctly, that one was the year when they had the Swiss drags. Lots of cool sprees, but 5-4 shopping spree is probably my favorite. Good, no ad. Okay, so let's go to the description. Can't speak. And I'm going to start this one off a little bit slower. And then I'm going to just burn my hands out on it. A lot of notes here. I think I didn't update it with the correct grace note spacing. It sounds like that as opposed to cha. So, fun little side note. So, in Sibelius, which is what I'm using for these, from 20 to 40, you need to have a wider space for the grace notes, but from 40 BPM and beyond for any of these, it helps to shorten the space in it. And so, I don't think I updated from 40 and beyond to the correct grace note size. Oops. It was distracting me. Oops. Cool. Let's play it faster. Here we go. Don't want to wake the baby. I don't have babies. That was a joke. Because I'm drumming loud. Get it? Ew. I want to go into the ending in the 99 shopping spree with the flams. Three. Woo! Thumb came off. But this one's easier, so don't do that, Jared. Noted, thanks. Okay, let's do 110. Gonna be quick. Ooh, line that one up. Great. It's easier than when I'm trying to make it. Come on, Jared. Let's try 120. Oh, slow down. Just gotta relax. Stay nice and light. Okay. That was definitely my breaking point, but we're gonna go beyond that. To go 5 clicks or 10 clicks? What do you think, chat? 10 clicks it is. That's the optional ending. All right. Whew. All right, so 90. The quality of the playing, it was musical. I won. No. I had fun. What was that? 130. Okay, so quality of the playing needs a lot of work on the last half. How I felt. Fun until the second half, and then it was out of control. Loved it. First half was great at 130. Woo! At 1340? No, at 13. Second half, not so much. Cool. Okay, so in these streams, one of the things that I like to do is kind of reflect on them at the end. Let me pull this up. Whee! Man down. Just lost my mouse. Okay, so I'm gonna close this and pull up this so you can see what I see. Bing. Alright, so today, 5:28. Length of the stream was 59 minutes. Morning. Drumming. It was fun. So, I should probably clarify. It's been a while since I've done this. If anyone is watching right now, if you have some commentary on my streaming, like on how I was doing, in terms of keeping it entertaining or informative or whatever, let me know. If you have some commentary on my drumming, that's like a separate category that I'll also take some notes on. So feel free to provide some feedback. Overall vibe for me, I was just trying to have fun. It's been quite some time. I was also pretty goofy throughout this. So yeah, I enjoyed it. Streaming in the morning, I am much more awake than at night. So in a much goofier mood. So I'm actually changing my streaming timing around. So in the morning, I will do drumming, and I'll do it earlier. And then I'm going to do Elden Ring, probably in about an hour. I'll do that for 2 hours. Then I'm going to do several hours of video editing. And then in the evening, I will do some Fortnite on Saturdays. And then Sundays, I'll most likely play either like Stardew or Valheim or something with my wife. Okay, so the quality of the content. So this was like my drumming. Drumming was good. Had fun. Just working on choppes. The quality of the stream. I was in a goofy and fun mood. Didn't ask a lot of questions to keep people engaged. So I can work on that more. So one of the things that I'm trying to work on is to try and be more engaging with the chat, and I don't feel like I necessarily did a good job of prompting that. I was honestly just kind of here to have fun drumming and to share that. So hopefully you enjoyed that. I will be on hopefully in about an hour. I'm going to go do some chores, and then I'm going to do some Elden Ring, which I haven't played in like a month. So we'll see if I remember the buttons. Stay tuned. Anyways, I will be drumming again tomorrow, unless I get